The Prentice Alsop Heating and Air Coaches Corner, fueled by Donut Country and McDonald's Murfreesboro on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, and streaming at WGNSSports.com.
And this portion of the Coaches Show is brought to you by Parks Auction Company. Let their team of experienced and professionally trained staff utilize the auction process to sell your property. Find out more at parksauction.com. John Dinkins here. I'm just kind of floating around this morning. And we have Slone Starkey here with us, the head coach of the Stewarts Creek Redhawks. Coach, how are you?
Doing good, John Dinkins. How are you?
I'm doing great, and I've kind of missed you, Coach. The last time I saw you, I think you were at a scrimmage game during the daytime one Saturday. But anyway,
okay.
I'm looking at your roster, and we're going to talk about that a little bit. But Stewarts Creek, you've got some returning, and that's always good news, isn't it?
We do. We got a lot returning. That's right.
Tell me a little bit about you had a good year last year, and I know you're looking forward to even better things this year, and you've got a year under your belt, and you're more familiar with the program and kind of got
right.
your system in. That means a lot, doesn't it?
It does. Very helpful to have that year under the belt last year. We had an extremely strong junior class last year with 4 juniors starting last year. And so having all 4 of those juniors, now seniors, coming back this year has been pretty helpful so far. And then we've added another senior that's going to be helpful to us winning this year, and that's Izzy Hodge coming from Siegel. So right now with 6 seniors, we're a veteran team and still definitely trying to figure some things out. But we're further along in the process than we were at this point last year. So we're in a good spot.
And I'm sure you feel more comfortable, don't you? I mean, you were not from Tennessee, and
right.
kind of the way things go, I know it's been a much more better comfort level for you.
Yeah. There's so many things that go on outside of just X's and O's. While coaching basketball that you have to get familiar with and learn. So having that year of just working with the administration and working with the school and getting to know the people that you work with and having assistant coaches and all of those things play a big factor in the success of a season. And so having, like you said, having that year already under the belt and getting comfortable with all of those things can now lend me more time to focus on the execution of basketball. And this year, I have an incredible staff. I'm really excited about our staff. My wife is returning as an assistant coach, and she's always incredibly helpful. But we've also added Joey Haley, who works at the school, has been at the school for the last 4 years. And so adding another person to the staff that can develop and build relationships with the players in the school building is very helpful. And then we've also added Shanice Kaysen. Shanice Kaysen played all 4 years at MTSU and is in Siegel's High School Hall of Fame. So she has a tremendous amount of basketball knowledge and does a great job relating to the girls on the court and just helping them through basketball situations. And so this year's staff is awesome and is going to be very helpful to us winning games. Well,
I know one thing: Shanice is going to tell them how to battle because she was a tough cookie. I'm telling you. We want to mention a little bit about your seniors that you've got. I know Izzy.
Okay.
Izzy's got point guard written all over her face. I mean, when you bring her up the floor, I don't know if that's where she's playing, but she's a good ball handler, can see the floor really well. I know that's going to be a big help to you, and kind of have a little bit of a floor general, take the pressure off of some of the other girls.
Yeah, she definitely has the skill of a point guard. She has incredible skill, but she's in a little bit of a tough spot right now just because she's trying to learn how we play basketball at Stewarts Creek. And so she's got some habits that need to be adjusted so that she can be successful at Stewarts Creek, and she's going through that process right now. But she'll fit in eventually. She has a great relationship with the girls. The girls love her. She loves the girls. But in terms of trying to figure out how we want to execute, she's still definitely learning there. But as the season progresses, that extra ball handler is going to be very important. And that was kind of something that we lacked last year, just having another ball handler that can help handle under the pressure. So adding Izzy to the mix is going to be really good for us.
Do you still have that 1-2 punch underneath?
Oh yeah,
that's a really impressive twosome right there.
Yeah, and really you could add a third punch in there, and that's Gabby Kennard. Gabby's 6'2", and she does a great job on the inside as a junior, and she's learning a lot from the seniors, Camden Ward and Jada Bernard. But yeah, 1-2 punch inside with Camden Ward and Jada Bernard is a good way to put it. If we can have several possessions throughout the course of a game where we're getting the ball in the hands of Camden Ward or Jada Bernard in the paint, we're probably going to win.
Really an imposing duo. They really are. You've got Bree and Layla, and I know they'll give you 110% when they're out there too.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's never, ever going to be a question with Layla or Bria. All they know is to go hard. Bria is an incredible defender, especially on the perimeter, and then she has no fear whatsoever to go in and get a rebound. So it's impressive to watch Bria and how hard she works. And then you can't leave her open either for three. If she's open on the three-point line and she catches and shoots, she's got a really good percentage, beautiful shot, and that thing's going to go in. And then, yeah, Layla Wilder is our most fierce competitor. I just told the team the other day, as a coach, been doing this for nearly 20 years. You get players all the time that say, "I'm going to work on my game. I'm going to work on my game." And that's true for Layla, but she actually did that. I've never had a player work so hard in the off season on their game than Layla Wilder, and it is proven to be beneficial. She is a proper shooter now. Beautiful form, beautiful shot. It's coming in at the right arc, and she's making some big shots in practice, making some big shots in the scrimmages, and you'll see some big shots from Layla Wilder as the season progresses.
Slone Starkey is our guest. I want to mention one thing I've always been impressed with your girls is seeing them last year. They're not afraid to take the big shot either. I mean, they kind of know. They know when to take a shot and when not to take a shot. I just think that experience and size is going to really pay dividends for you guys.
Yeah, for sure. 6 seniors, and this group has been playing together for a while. It's actually we've got pictures of the seniors going back to as far as I think like 4th grade, where they're playing on the same Tennessee Pride team.
Yeah,
so
amazing.
It's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, how you've played. I know you played Independence, correct?
We did, yeah.
And you had a win over them. And
we
did you play another game?
Yeah, we played Bartlett last night.
Oh, okay.
So we're in Memphis right now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, played Bartlett last night, and then we play again today at 1:30, and we play Middle College, Christian Brothers Middle College, today at 1:30.
I know trying to schedule you guys, I know it is becoming more and more popular to play in these preseason kind of tournaments kind of thing and Christmas, Thanksgiving. But you do that for a reason, and that's to keep them focused and keep them fresh, and let's don't get away from the game, right?
Yeah, but, I'll say I'm a little, again, still new to the area. It's kind of disappointing that the state of Tennessee doesn't offer more actual tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
Playing in Texas, you're used to Thanksgiving tournaments with an actual bracket that results in a tournament champion, and the same thing in Christmas time. You're playing in premier tournament style bracketed champions, and that doesn't happen a lot in Tennessee. There's a lot of classics where you go play 2 games You play one game on Friday and one game on Saturday, and that's it. And there's no champion and there's no bracket. And I miss that a little bit. And I don't really know why that's the case here in Tennessee, but I wish we could offer more bracketed actual tournaments.
It's kind of like a glorified scrimmage, right? Is what you're kind of saying. I mean, there's no trophies or anything like that to make them something for them to play for, I guess. Yeah. I wish we could get to more of that. Maybe we'll host an actual bracketed style tournament at Stewarts Creek in the future. That sounds good. I'll tell you, I'm really looking forward to watching your girls, and I think you're going to have a great year. But Slone, I wanted to ask you one final question. I know Thanksgiving is coming up. Have you noticed, being in Tennessee, any difference between Thanksgiving in Texas or Thanksgiving in Tennessee?
Basketball-wise?
No, I'm talking about just you. Food, whatever. Is it different Texas style Thanksgiving?
Yeah, you're probably not going to like this answer, but I think, don't get me wrong, I'm not disappointed with Tennessee at all. I absolutely love Tennessee. It's fascinating to watch God work in mysterious ways, and the move to Tennessee was a big decision for me and my wife. But as you look at all the little details, it's very clear that God moved in our lives, and we're super thankful for that. But I will say the food in Texas is so much better, so many more options than the food in Tennessee. So
okay,
that's probably not going to make me a whole lot of friends.
Oh, that's okay. I just wanted to put you on, test you and see.
I got you.
You may have to go down there. I may have to go down to Texas with you and sample some of that. You know what I mean?
When you go, let me know. I'll give you the spots.
Sounds
There's
good.
A lot to choose from.
Hey, I'm going to let you go. I know you got big games coming up, and good luck this season. I'll talk to you, or somebody will talk to you in a couple of weeks. All right?
Okay.
All right. That's Slone Starkey.
Thank you guys for hosting us. We love this. This is good stuff. We appreciate WGNS and bringing spotlights to players, and we love this. So thank you guys for hosting.
Well, welcome, and we're thankful for you guys to come on. Okay. That's Slone Starkey. Going to have a good year at Stewarts Creek. And this portion of the show brought to you by J. Mullins Jewelry, a family-owned and operated business treating clients like family since 1938. That's a long time. Jewelry design, repair, and a wide selection of great jewelry pieces. Online at mullinsjewelry.com. More of the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Coach's Corner right after this timeout.
We're talking with Anne Marie Brents at Rick's Barbecue, carrying on the Lanning family tradition.